Hey there. In this video I'm here to report some exciting news in the hobby world. It comes from Japan. Model Art magazine. Model Art has been in existence since 1966. So they're coming up on 50 years of putting out super high quality, glossy, library bound, call them bookazines for want of another word. So basically a soft cover book. They do have cardstock covers on them and high gloss pages and whatnot. So for this nearly 50 years, Model Art has been cranking out magazines about modeling, about miniatures, and about real vehicles, like for aircraft enthusiasts. So they'll do a whole book on like the F-14 Phantom or some other subject. So these books would appeal to modelers who want to detail their models and get the best, photographic reference they can, or you want to see what other modelers are doing and try to mimic their techniques and whatnot. The problem to this point is, as successful as they are, these books have been printed, all in Japanese. When you bought a Model Art book, you may be lucky if you get some titles or some captions in English, but all the rest of it, the text and whatnot, is all in Japanese. But that being said, these were still considered state-of-the-art photographic reference books. So people were buying these books to have them just because the photos were that good. Now imagine, turn the clock ahead to 2024, we have our first book from Model Art that's in English. This book's all in English. This is a complete treatise on the F-14 Tomcat. It's 160 pages long, and it is just chock-a-block full of color pictures. Every kind of ordnance, every aspect, like they've photographed every inch of this aircraft, including the landing gear. And then you've got color references and marking guides, things of that nature. I mean, as a reference book for F-14 Tomcat fans, whether you're an aircraft enthusiast or a modeler, with those superlative kits that are on the market from Tamiya and whatnot, in all scales, like this is an iconic aircraft, and this book really does it justice. I can't overstate how good these pictures are and the level of detail and the coverage. Diagrams, color, interior. I mean, you can detail the interior of your cockpit of your F-14. You don't have to guess. It's all here, and it's in color, so your color references. They've demystified the whole aircraft. Look at that. That is spectacular. So I'm really excited about this book, and as a first, we really want to commend Model Art for doing this book, but we want to encourage them. Imagine how exciting it would be to get, more books from them with English in them. And they've got some spectacular books on armor modeling, on ship modeling, I can't go on enough about it. I have drooled over the pictures in their magazines for most of my career in the hobby business, but now to have it with English, it's amazing. So we really want to support this publication. That's why I'm on here really pushing the, how excited I am and how exciting it is for the industry. Now this is a good book to pick for a first, I think, because it will appeal to modelers. Like I said, if you're a fan of the F-14 Tomcat and you want to model it, those beautiful 48 scales, there's 32nd scale kits of this aircraft, every scale has been covered. This book will be invaluable as a reference for color, for detail, and so forth. Now, if you're just an aircraft fan and you like the F-14 Tomcat, what a wonderful book for you to have, to enjoy this aircraft even more. It is one of the most iconic aircraft in aviation history. I think it deserves a place right up there with Spitfire and Mustang and whatnot. This plane was the bomb. And, we sold more F-14 Tomcat models during the Top Gun era. Back in the 80s, it was incredible how many F-14 Tomcat models got sold, thanks to that movie. And the interest in the aircraft was unsurpassed. Now the aircraft's been retired for years, but the interest in this marvel of aircraft engineering still goes on, and this book does it justice. So we will have these available to order. They are $38.99 a copy. My supplier currently has lots of them in stock. So tell me what you want and I will make sure I get it. They just come from Toronto. They can be here in a matter of days. So I'm going to start bringing some of these in for stock. But if you want to guarantee a copy, let us know. I'll put it on our website and a link to it. You can order it off of there. I'd really like us all as modelers and the modeling community to get behind this publication, encourage model art to put out more stuff in English. So as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Okay, don't forget, please subscribe, slap that bell, hit that like button, and join Team Hobby Center.